Does it look like a healthy forest?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why does it look healthy?
Because there's leaves on the tree.
The forests look healthy?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why would you say it looks healthy?
Because there's vegetation.
Yeah, no, there's vegetation, there's trees. Lots of trees, right? Okay.
Very condensed forest, a lot of trees, very tightly put together.
There's a lot of tall trees.
Numerous trees.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trees.
A lot of trees. Look, there's lots of trees though, right?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Is that a good thing, like having a lot of trees in the forest?
I think so.
It still looks like a lot of trees around, so it's
Okay,
all right.
so a lot of trees are healthy?
Yeah.
But having lots of trees in a forest doesn't inherently make it healthy. Actually, it's usually quite the opposite.
I'm Bradley Hamilton. I'm environmental science major. I worked over a couple summers ago at the Mile High Youth Corps, and what I did there is I was trained to run a chainsaw to help thin forests for fire mitigation. And during that, I also helped many foresters and park rangers do this, so they kind of taught me some things about forest ecology.
I'm Matthew Holden. I spent the last 3 summers working for the good old Forest Service. That was pretty exciting. I'm a grade B sawyer. We spent a lot of time clearing forests. We worked a lot of time with district rangers, park rangers. They taught us a lot about, I guess, like what your composition of forest should be, what forest should look like.
Moments ago, I showed you on my phone a picture of a forest.
Well, my first reaction was that it wasn't the healthiest looking forest because it was extremely dense. That is a bad thing, just because if there was to be a ground fire in there, most of the bigger trees are going to survive a small ground fire, but the smaller trees won't, and if there's a lot of smaller trees in a dense area, then they're going to catch on fire and stay on fire long enough to catch all the big trees on fire, causing a big problem.
I agree with Mr. Hamilton. The way I was kind of taught is to think about it before there was a Forest Service or a fire department. So like back in the olden days, I guess, like 1800s, 1600s, before modern times, if there was like a lightning fire or however fires were started, they were far more frequent. So all the small fires, like Bradley said, would burn, and you clear out all the brush and all the small trees, and it helps reduce like competition for all the big trees. So once like the Forest Service came along and like fire departments, they pretty much like were out to like protect citizens. So they started like fires, like, you know, Smokey the Bear. You can only you can prevent wildfires. So you put out all the fires, and then we get these super dense forests. So like a lot of the fires you see in California are almost a result of not having forest fires, because they're, instead of burning like small ground fires, they burn these really big like crown fires that go to the entire like tops of the trees, and then everything just goes instead of it just being a low fire. So yeah, it's kind of hazardous.
Awesome. So what it sounds like you guys are saying is that smaller, more frequent fires are better, and they're supposed to happen, but since we haven't allowed those to happen, we've put ourselves in a situation where now only large-scale fires can occur, and it's dangerous to the community.
Correct. A lot of forests now are doing like prescribed burns, where they do those small fires, or they'll let them like burn if there are small ones that they can control, so that they don't turn into big fires.
Okay. And do you think this is a problem in our society, that a lot of people don't know about forest fires or forest ecology, or the fact that some fires are good?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that in society we kind of just associate fires with bad things, and once a fire like actually happens, people will start kind of freaking out, and yeah.
So after much consternation, Tek and I decided that we've dug ourselves too deeply into this hole, and there's really no fixing the damage we've done.
However, we can prevent further devastation of our forests by absolving people's ignorance on the topic.
So get out there and tell your friends.
Share the news! Fires are a natural part of our forest ecosystems.
By spreading the word, you'll join us in our efforts to keep our forests healthy.